Damn it. See. Hello, Sister Ralph. Um, okay. Good evening. Listen, those of you who are listening to me on Facebook, they're letting me record it, but they're not going to post it because I've been put in Facebook jail for 3 days. Because I've been placed in Facebook jail for 3 days. So I need you, God bless you. I need you all. I just don't even know what to say because it's so funny that I've been placed in Facebook jail. And I commented on a post about a friend of mine who got reported and put in Facebook jail. And I commented on his post that that these weak people, maybe not the word I use, if they see a post on your page that they don't like, keep scrolling. How can they go and just report you to Facebook because of what you post on your page? And then Facebook, oh gosh, I need you all to really, really, really start following me and getting with me on Zoom and on YouTube, because there is so much more I want and need to say to you about the state of affairs. But I know Facebook is going to either shut it down, block it, or not let me post. That's what happened the other day when I had to redo my 12-minute message because of some stuff that I said in my 12-minute message. You have to, please, 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 I need you all to follow me on Zoom. I need, when you see the post on Zoom, I need you to click on, I'm begging you, please, download Zoom to your phone. It is free. It won't cost you anything to have the app. I paid a monthly fee, or your offering and donation pays the monthly fee. And also for YouTube, just log into Reverend Dr. Willie E. Wade Jr. when I go live and it's posting on YouTube. View it on YouTube or on Zoom, because there's so much more I want to say to you. There's so much more I need to say to you, but I have to parse my words because Facebook allows some people to say whatever they want. And then limits and does not allow others to say what we want and need and have full free expression. Please, please, please start joining. Good evening. I need you to start. This is why we are messed up as a people, because we don't listen. And I need you to listen. Download Zoom on your phone, on something. It is free to you. Then when you see my post that I'm coming on Zoom on Facebook, click on that and you can go to Zoom. You got to do this because Facebook has put me in jail for 3 days now. The next time is going to be a week. Then the next time I'm going to be done. And I can't keep holding back what it is I need to say to you all, because it will literally save your life. You got to do this. Don't brush it off. Do it, please. Or follow me on YouTube so that the real conversations I need to have, I don't even have to log into Facebook. The simple pansy-wansy stuff, I can do Facebook. And there are other people who you probably want to hear from. You need to download Zoom. Please. Please download it. In fact, take a moment now. Download Zoom right now. Log out of Facebook right now. Download Zoom. Then go back. Scroll through your Facebook where the announcement for Zoom is and log into me on Zoom. I've been telling y'all this for 3 or 4 weeks now. Please, please, please. Don't just brush it off. I can't say to you what I need to say to you. I can't help you like I can really help you. I can't really talk to you in the language that you can understand on Facebook. Please, sir. Please, man. If you're connected to other followers, tell them to do the same thing. Please. Because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. I commented about a friend of mine's situation who he was reported and put in Facebook jail. And I had inboxed him to tell him I was in Facebook jail, and he sent me back a message apologizing, saying I didn't even report you, and I know he didn't report me. Jesus Christ. Absolute crazy. Absolutely crazy. So please, please, sir, please, ma'am, download Zoom. I'm so... Excuse me. because he's concerned about me. I don't even know how this is going to impact Sunday. I don't even know how this is going to. Just bear with me. I'll get you in. Just bear with me. I don't even know how this is going to impact Sunday. I have no clue. Hello, Sister Ransom. Please, from here on out, please, 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 please download what did I say? Download Zoom and YouTube and follow me on Zoom and YouTube, because Facebook is putting me in jail for 3 days. I don't know how that's going to thing. Log off, get yourself together. Praying for you. Thanks, John. That's what I'm going to do after this broadcast, because this is Facebook is crazy. It allows certain people to say anything they want, and others it just this is my buddy Malik. Yeah. Okay. So, nevertheless, I want to talk to you just briefly, because I'm so unnerved right now, so ticked off. And John is right. I probably need to just log off and calm down, and then I'll come back Sunday. So if I don't reply or comment on any of your posts over the next several days, it has nothing to do with anything other than I am in Facebook jail. That pure, that simple. But here's what I want to say to you. The President of the United States went to Kenosha, Wisconsin, and refused to meet with the family of Mr. Blake. And we as Black people are in an uproar about it. We have lost our minds about it. And what's baffling to me about that is that you all seem to be surprised at this. I don't know if you're expecting any monicum of decency, any monicum of care and humanitarianism towards Black, brown, yellow, red people, non-Caucasians from this man, then you are delusional. You are fooling yourself. People are losing their mind. And here's the main thing I wanted to talk to you about. And I put this post up today. And I'm especially disappointed in some preachers, black preachers. And I put up the post, Nicholas, NGGASs, and Negroes. Let it go. Get over it. Let go of what Biden said. Let go of what Kamala Harris said or done. Let it go. Get over it. Because Trump is no better. He is the worser of two evils. What's amazing to me is the very same people who cannot move past Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's record are the same people who found the ability to forgive, justify, and declare that a rapist, misogynist, pedophile, tax cheating, liar, womanizer was God's anointed one and granted him forgiveness, but could not forgive Hillary Clinton for telling the same lie. She might have said it 100 times, but if it was a lie, she told the same lie. If it wasn't a lie, then you couldn't forgive her for having a bad memory. That's ludicrous. It is asinine. Is everybody available for forgiveness? Yes. Is forgiveness available for everybody? I mean, yes. Should everybody be forgiven? Yes. But because I forgive you for burning down a house the first time, I do not have to let you come stay in my new house the second time. I forgive you for burning down the first house. But you probably won't be invited to come back to the new house. So, because what they're literally saying is don't vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris? Is that what they're saying? Really? Because she put more black people in jail and some wrongly? Okay. Do y'all forget the ad Donald Trump took out on those boys in New York? And they were put in jail because of his ad and the pressure of the New York DA and prosecutor? Lives ruined? Are you kidding me? The housing and unfair housing stuff him and his father did? I'm not saying what Kamala Harris did is right. Listen, I'm going to sound like white folk. They might not have did what she prosecuted them for doing, but hell, they did something. Because I know I did some stuff. And by the grace of God, I got away with it. So I forgive her for that. And for those who are wrongly prosecuted, listen, I forgive her for that. I don't like it. I forgive her for that. Joe Biden's record on race and segregation and desegregation and school busing, listen, I forgive him for that. Come on. Let's listen. We cannot let the past mistakes of currently decent people. We might not agree with them in the past, but we agree with them now. cause us to not vote for them and be fooled by the blacks who Trump and his supporters have bought. We've always disagreed with Trump. What's your option? Is there a third-party candidate that's better than these two that nobody's told me their name yet? Because if it is, I'd like to know. If it is, I'd like to know. So we cannot let this opportunity pass us by. We cannot do it. We have to stay focused. We have to get re-energized and fired up. We have to check and correct our brothers and sisters. If they're like, there's some people who've been posting some kind of ambiguous stuff, and I'm saying, are you posting this because you are in support of Trump? Are you posting this because you are not in support of Kamala Harris? So before I comment, I'll know. So your friends who are posting that ambiguous stuff, ask them, now wait a minute. Now, please, let me know your position. Oh, well, I'm posting it because, no. Tell me your position. Do you agree with what this post says? Or do you disagree? Because I want to address you depending on whether you agree or disagree. Because he tells the church, you're neither hot nor cold, you're lukewarm, I spit you out my mouth. So tell me whether you're hot or cold. Don't be vacillating back and forth. And if they take too many days to get to me, I just delete them. Because that tells me where they at. Because I don't have the time to be around people who are playing that type of game with that kind of energy and that type of negativity. There is nothing worse that has happened in and to America and more dangerous to the life of African American, Black, Brown, Spanish, Hispanic, whomever people than 4 more years of Donald Trump. You cannot do it. Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, they might be castor oil. You just got to hold your nose, take a deep breath, take a spoonful, and swallow it down fast as you can. And then in another 4 years, we'll get another decent Democrat. Maybe Governor Cuomo of New York will do something that's unheard of and challenge the sitting Democratic president for the nomination. Something. And I hope he does. But for now, we got to get out of the burning building. So watch this. And then I'm going to be done for the night. It's 12 midnight. You are in a rainstorm with no umbrella. And a car pulls up, husband, wife, children, decent looking family. In fact, because I don't want it to be strangers, it's the man or woman who lives directly across the street for them. You've been knowing them for 35, 40 years. It's the people who pull up next to you is your next door neighbors. You've been knowing them for 40 years. And every Tuesday, he cheats on his wife, and every Wednesday, she cheats on him. It's midnight, you in a rainstorm, and they pull up. And they say, do you want to ride? Are you going to say, no, I don't want to ride because on Tuesdays you cheat with a woman and on Wednesday she cheat with another man? Are you going to get your black tail in that damn car? Right. Okay. Swallow that crap with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. We've known them for 35, 40 years. Okay. We don't like the fact that he did X, Y, and Z. All right, okay. Let's get out the rainstorm. Kamala's been around for forever and a day. We don't like some of the stuff she did, most of what she did in California. Okay, but right now, she's offering us a ride out of the rainstorm. Let's get out the rain. Then one day, when the weather is sunshiny, bright, and beautiful, we'll pull her to the side and say, hey, now listen. First, thank you for the ride. Thank you for rescuing us. But, you know, you got to give an account for your previous behavior. Okay? You ain't going to say, well, you know, both of y'all are adulterers and fornicators, so I'm going to just stand here in this rainstorm and get pneumonia and die before I ride with one of y'all. Because that's literally what we're doing. We're in a rainstorm, and the only person to come along is a husband and wife who cheated on each other, and we going to say we don't want to ride because both of y'all adulterers. Really? Because the next car that comes along has a carload of axe murderers. But see, you jump in that car. Oh, those are the axe. Let me ride with the axe murderers. Because that's who these people are. Oh, well, you know, they had a reason why they was killing people with those axes. Is that what you're telling us? We safer riding with axe murderers than we are with a husband and wife that might be committing adultery? No, we are not. We cannot miss or pass up this opportunity. Cannot do it. Listen to me, beloved. Hear me well. We have about 60-something days left. From today, because this is the 3rd, we have about exactly 60 days left to Tuesday, November 3rd. I might be off by a day or two. We cannot take 4 more years of this. We cannot. Amen. Amen. Now listen, again, for Sunday, plan to try to meet me on Zoom. Please download Zoom. I don't know if by Sunday, because they said 3 days. So today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Hopefully that'll be the end of the 3 days. I don't know. But I'm in Facebook jail. This is recorded on Facebook, but I don't know if it's going to post on Facebook. There's a lot of stuff I want and I need to say to you and talk to you, and I still also need the Facebook account for some stuff. So in order to talk to you how I want and need to talk to you, I really need you to log on and listen to me on YouTube and on Zoom, because I pay for that. Or your offerings pay for that. The app is free. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Reverend Dr. Willie Earl Wade Jr. You got to put in the whole thing, because there is another Reverend Willie Wade. So you got to put in Reverend Dr. Willie Earl Wade Jr. And you'll see it on YouTube when I'm about to go live, or when I'm live, go to YouTube so I can really talk to you. Or Zoom. Those of you who are listening to me right now, please, please, please do not brush this off. Do not say, okay, I'm going to do it later. When I log off from you, go to the App Store and download Zoom immediately. See, we as Black people don't listen. We don't like to listen. Grandmama knew what she was talking about. Don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. I've known people who said, okay, I'm going to call you back in 5 minutes. And when I heard from them and their family members 3 days later, they were dead. I'm not trying to scare you. That's how fragile life is. The second I log off, don't post nothing. Don't even post that you like this, because that'll take longer. download Zoom. And from here on out, please join me on Zoom. I can have at least 100 people or more on Zoom and YouTube. If you view me on YouTube, that's even better. Okay? Please, please. Because you haven't heard the best preaching and teaching yet, because I have to parse my words. Okay? All right. God bless. Good night. Love you all.